Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of CNC Productions, and today we're doing something a little bit different. Today we're going to be doing Either.io, a game of preference. And this is basically a large online would you rather game where you can submit your own questions, post comments about the questions. So yeah, it's a fun time. And now we're going to be able to see a little bit into my inner psyche and see what I would choose in these instances. So let's see here. Would you rather be painted by Van Gogh or painted by Da Vinci? I think we all know that if I was ever painted by Van Gogh, you wouldn't be able to tell that it was me. So obviously Da Vinci. 71% definitely, yeah, I would think, because if you were painted by Van Gogh, all that you'd be able to see is just the general outline of my face, but with nothing really there. Skittles or M&Ms? Kind of depends on what mood I'm in. I mean, I guess I eat M&Ms more. 48%, really? So you guys like Skittles more. Interesting. Next up. Would you rather be emo or be gothic?
What's the difference?
Honestly, though, let's see. If you're gothic, I mean, I think most people today, yeah, 45% say emo. That doesn't surprise me. Would you rather run 26 miles or swim 5 miles? Holy crap. Well, I would probably suck at both, but I'm dying on either try, so would I rather just collapse in exhaustion or drown? Probably collapse with exhaustion. 50-50, wow. Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised by that. Huh. Interesting. Would you rather have no tongue or have no teeth? No, you cannot get dentures. They would not be forcibly removed. You would just never have them to begin with. So I can't have dentures. Ugh. Can you talk without a tongue? Both would cause you to have speech problems, but I think teeth would be easier to manage. Teeth are easier to replace. Says you can't get dentures. Smoothies. This is a stupid question, though. No dentures, can't have teeth or no tongue. Ugh. 63% no teeth. Yeah. But then again, I think a lot of people are probably assuming that they can get dentures, which just says that you can't. Would you rather only eat KFC or only eat Taco Bell? Taco Bell isn't even real meat. At least with KFC, I mean, the food might be kind of crappy, but, you know, at least I know it's real meat. 56% with KFC. Besides, the after effects of eating at Taco Bell, and only eating at Taco Bell, you're going to be on the toilet that entire month. I honestly hate Taco Bell. So let's see what we got. Only read romance novels or only read textbooks. Only romance novels sold in grocery stores and any topic of textbook. I hate romance novels, though. It's not that I hate romance, but I hate the sappy dime a dozen romance novels that are all over grocery stores. And I guess you can learn stuff by using a textbook. Comments. At least if you read textbooks, you'd get more smartest. That is true. That is true. That is why you should only read textbooks. 52% agree. Kind of slim margins. I'm assuming that those are women and those are... Would you rather be the homemaker or be the breadwinner? Look. Breadwinner. That's, you know, bread tastes awesome. Exactly. See, that guy knows what he's talking about. Yeah, I'm going to be the breadwinner either way, so... Yeah, there you go. Would you rather be a cat or be a dog? Assuming you're in a well cared for environment, equal treatment inside. Even though I like cats, I own one, there's just something about dogs that's just more appealing to me than being a cat. I love cats and dogs, but dogs are like, they're loyal, they're unconditionally loving, they'll never betray you. And cats are cats. They don't care. 63% agree with me. That's what I thought. Yeah, why would you want to be a cat? I mean, sure, cats are nice, but dogs, they're man's best friend. And they're certainly a lot more loyal than a dog. Would you rather always be overdressed or always be underdressed? In both cases, you would stick out. It's always better to look overdressed, even though I happen to always be underdressed. Yeah, always be overdressed. 70% agree. Yeah, see. People have fashion sense. It's not totally dead. Would you rather be a nerd or be a jock? Well, I'm already a nerd, so... Yeah, 61%. Would you rather be rich or be famous? You cannot use one to achieve the other. Oh, I'd rather be rich. I don't want fame. The most fame I want is to get at least... I want over 1,000 YouTube subscribers, but I'm slowly chipping my way there, so... Very slowly. 78%, yeah. Who wants to be famous? I don't. I think that would be so awful. Would you rather save Abraham Lincoln or save John F. Kennedy? Yeah, that's actually kind of true what this guy says. I don't think JFK would have gone down in the history books without being assassinated. Abe Lincoln, however, would have probably continued to do great things until a more timely death. That's actually probably true. So, sorry JFK, but I'll say Lincoln. Yeah. I mean, really, aside from, like, the space program, JFK didn't really... He was kind of an overrated president, in my opinion. Lincoln, though, got us through the Civil War. Yeah, he was kind of a benevolent dictator. He wasn't as nice as the history books make him out to be, but in my opinion, he was a better guy than JFK. Or he achieved more. But, hey. Would you rather be telekinetic or be telepathic? Oh, completely be telepathic. I want to know what people think. I don't need to move things. Really, I'm surprised by that. I would rather be able to know what people are thinking than be able to move objects with my mind. Besides, I feel like being able to know what people are thinking would be a lot more useful. Would you rather have your face on the $1 bill or the $100 bill? More people see the $1 bill than the $100 bill, so yeah. Really? Either way, you're pretty famous. No, $1. I handle $1 bills all the time. I don't really handle hundreds all the time, but anyway, okay. Would you rather play GoldenEye on the N64 or play Halo? Only the original Halo. I've never played either, but I guess I'd rather play Halo. It's the only, yeah, I figured. The only really good Xbox exclusive. Would you rather be Super Grover or be Quailman? I've never heard of Quailman, so I will be Super Grover. 67% agree. Would you rather punch every trick-or-treater that knocks on your door in the face or answer the door for trick-or-treaters completely naked? Court case is pending. Oh, man. Can you imagine, though, like, hi, I'd like to get some trick-or-treats, and you just freaking clock them in the face. Then again, option B is also kind of bad, so let's go with option A. Ah! Would you rather be Batman or be Superman? We all know the answer to this question. I'm Batman. I figured. Batman will always be better than Superman. Always. I don't care what anybody says. I mean, like, no one is better than Batman. That's the problem with a lot of comic book fans. Extreme power like Superman does not equal awesomeness. It just doesn't. Superman is not a good character to me. I mean, like, I don't hate him, but I don't find him interesting. He's overpowered. The only time he's ever in any kind of danger is if he's facing another Kryptonian. Whereas with Batman, you don't know if he's going to be okay or not. Like, he can actually sustain injury. It makes him a lot more compelling. Plus, he has a better backstory. He has better fighting style. I just prefer Batman every day, all day. Favorite superhero of all time. Would you rather have no hands or have a naked fat guy stalking you at all times? You may not replace hands. The fat guy is always around you and you can't get rid of him. I'll take my chances. If he can't get rid of me, I probably would just get used to him. And plus, he might end up getting arrested because of indecent exposure. So yeah, most people will agree with me because of that logic. Would you rather have hair covering your entire body or be completely bald? Can't shave any of your hair or get a wig. Hey, I mean, you know, a bald person definitely draws a lot less attention than a werewolf. So yeah, 74%. That's what I figured. Would you rather live an average life and be forgotten in time, or go down in history for something terrible? Yeah, I'm already going to live an average life and be forgotten, so I might as well just go with my predetermined destiny. Would you rather be blind or be dumb, as in the inability to speak? Both would suck. Honestly, both of them would really suck. But I would rather see what's going on. Yeah, I figured. Being blind, I think that... No. No way. I'd rather be deaf than blind. I'd rather be mute than blind. Would you rather be Wilma Flintstone or be Velma from the Scooby-Doo Mystery Gang? You would live the life of the cartoon version. You would not have any memory of a past life. That's dark. At least I would have Shaggy to protect me. Would you rather have the voice of Pee Wee Herman and dress perfectly, or have... Oh, Morgan Freeman's voice. Yeah, I figured as much. Would you rather not wear shoes for the rest of your life, or not drive a car for the rest of my life? Can I wear flip-flops? 50. Yeah. Would you rather be a horse jockey or a NASCAR driver? I feel like you would probably die either way, but NASCAR will always be more famous than the Kentucky Derby. I'm curious how many people agree. Yeah, I figured. I'm not a fan of NASCAR in the least, but I know the names of a lot of the famous drivers like Dale Earnhardt and everything. Name off a famous Kentucky Derby jockey off the top of your head. I'll wait. Yeah, I didn't think so. Anyway, would you rather be allergic to peanut butter or be allergic to chocolate? Oh, peanut butter. Yeah. Yeah. I can't live without chocolate. Don't make me. Would you rather have the ability to teleport or time travel? Time travel. 159. Really? Interesting. I'd rather be able to time travel. Would you rather be the first killed in the group or the last killed in the group? Picking last doesn't make you the hero who wins or the murderer himself. You are the last victim. That's tough. I guess if I pick first, if I'm going to die either way, I would rather not have to see any of my friends die. I mean, you know. Heads or tails, would you rather have a giant birthmark covering 78% of your face, or have a 2-foot tail cannot be removed? I'll take the tail. I mean, it would probably be easier to hide than a giant birthmark, yeah. Would you rather watch The Sandlot or watch The Goonies? I watched The Goonies a lot, so yeah, majority of people do as well. Would you rather have knee-length hair or have a 1-foot-tall mohawk all day, every day? I'll take the mohawk. I mean, you never know. It might make me more of a person. Would you rather have narcolepsy or have chronic insomnia? So basically, either you fall asleep at random points in the day or you can't sleep. I would rather not be able to sleep. I can always... Would sleeping pills work if you have chronic insomnia? Would you rather sound like Kermit or look like Miss Piggy?
Well, I can sound like Kermit otherwise, so I guess I'll pick that option. 86% agree with me.
Anyway, would you rather live to be 200 in colonial times or live a lifespan in the modern day period? There would be nothing special about you other than your age half as quickly as you normally would. I'm gonna live an average lifespan in modern day anyway, or at least I hope I do, so I'm just gonna go with my predetermined fate. Plus, I would rather live today than live back in colonial times. Would you rather travel the world confined to a wheelchair or spend your whole life in the same 200-mile radius? You can do a lot in 200 miles. I mean, I've been outside that radius, but you know. Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout? Yeah, but you already know. Would you rather eat nothing but ketchup for a week or mustard for a week? Ketchup is probably less hard on your intestines, and I feel like most people agree. Would you rather watch 1989 Batman or watch The Dark Knight? Yeah. As much as I love the 1989 Batman, it's The Dark Knight. Yeah. See, the thing with me is that Dark Knight, it's a much better Batman film. Mainly due to Heath Ledger's legendary performance as the Crown Prince of Crime. Rather perform petty thievery for a living or grand larceny. Grand larceny is better because it's bigger, and people agree. Would you rather wear an eye patch or have a peg leg? An eye patch would look cooler, and it would be a lot less obnoxious. You're walking around like this all the time. Yeah, Nick Fury looks cool in an eye patch. I mean, at least until we figured out how he got his freaking eye patch, but we're not going to talk about that today. Would you rather have paparazzi follow you around, which I would not, or reveal a different secret about yourself in a weekly newspaper column? Oh, I can reveal my secrets. I got a ton of secrets. You guys don't know the half of my secrets. I have so many. Like, honestly, you have no idea. There's a ton. And I think you would generally be shocked by what you read in the paper. Would you rather be able to fly or be able to breathe underwater? I got a certification scuba diving license so that I'm able to breathe underwater. So I already got that part down. So I'd rather be able to fly. And 72% agree. Besides, like I said, would you rather win the lottery? Would you rather win the lottery or live twice as long? I'd rather live twice as long. Really? 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 You'd rather die half as quickly with money. People who win the lottery, all kinds of nasty crap happens to them. Would you rather skip winter? Skip winter. Get me out of winter. I want out of winter. I want out of winter so bad. Get out of winter. Skip. Goodbye. Would you rather be blackout drunk at your daughter's graduation, which would be awful, or be completely high at your son's wedding? As much as I would hate both of these options, my son can be embarrassed before my daughter. People agree. Would you rather snort one crushed up Altoid mint or take a shot of Tabasco sauce? I'll take the Tabasco. Yeah, that snort of... would you rather only eat breakfast cereal or only eat pasta? I love cereal, so we're gonna go with that. Take the cinnamon challenge or take the gallon challenge. Both would be truly awful. But the cinnamon challenge, I feel like would be over faster and probably involve less long-term pain. Alright you guys, that was about all that we're going to do today for Either.io. I might come back to this game if you guys want me to. I know that was a little bit outside the box. If you'd like, I do have an Either.io profile if you'd like to give me a follow. It is CNC Productions. I have some questions submitted, but they have not been published yet, which is unfortunate because I have submitted them almost a week ago. So there you guys go. Leave in the comments if you decide to answer any of my questions, if Either.io ever decides to publish them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I might come back to it if you guys enjoy this. It all depends. I'm not quite sure how many views this will get, but I might come back to it. You never know. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then leave a like. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.